for my cookies and milk? What's in
He didn't watch the cookies and milk. He took the milk. I can't believe.
What's an oddly specific type of girl you're into? Girls who like me. So specific I haven't found one yet. What?
Wow, you guys can definitely not relate to this one, right? That's such an oddly specific type of girl that I don't think you have ever. Have you? Said you?
Found one yet. What exercise to improve on this condition?
Oh! I'm stupid. I thought that he has to sit on it, but I just, yeah. No, no, that's fair. That's fair. No, sorry, I was blonde. Sorry, my apologies. I see it now. I understand the police. No. I know. My brain cells. No, they are back. It's okay.
Get a plunger. My ancestors warned me about this.
Oh, is that a wolf? Is that a frozen? It's a puppy. Is this how we domesticated doggies? It's suddenly a puppy. It's an owl.
This blanket is kind of comfy though. Enters your room, repeatedly bashes headfirst into solid object in your room for 45 minutes. Dies of a concussion.
If only. It never dies. You know what it does? It takes a nap during the day and comes back at night. That's the worst thing. And early in the morning it wakes me up because it lands on my face. You have your entire fucking apartment for yourself and you still come into the bedroom to land on my fucking face. Why? It's almost like they want to die.
I was out for a walk late one night and saw some coyotes. They started howling, so I howled back. They immediately stopped. I am not part of the pack. Some human is pretending to be me again.
Is this racism? I think it might be. Is this racism?
Imagine if coyotes started mimicking the way you speak. You wouldn't like it, would you? You'd be creeped out. Makes strength and size irrelevant. Makes your knife irrelevant. I've lifted for several years, but I can still only do 8 pull-ups. How do I fix that? Invent an anti-gravity device. Tie a bunch of helium balloons to yourself. Propel yourself with a jetpack.
I didn't think that my post from Fortune would end up on this video. I didn't mean to expose myself like this, but if you guys have any tips how to do it, jetpack, is that how we do it? Okay, jetpack. Okay. Gotcha.
Put food in the dirt, more food comes out. You expect me to believe this? Build triangle out of metal. It doesn't sink. BS. Build a giant metal bird. Wings don't even flap. They didn't even try and make it believable.
True. It's a government experience. I forgot to put the Onyo into dirt. I told you that I'm gonna shove the Onyo into the dirt so that I can get another Onyo.
Why didn't they make bulletproof vests? For example, out of diamond if it's the hardest metal. It's too heavy. 1 gram of diamond weighs something like 15 grams.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. 1 gram of diamond is like 15 grams, so if it would be like 3 kilograms, then that would be a lot of kilograms.
1 gram of diamond weighs 15 grams. Yeah, only wake up.
Diamond is a metal, of course. And 1 gram is weighing 15 grams. What you mean?
One woman. Bro could have picked a dozen women and lived the rest of his life having them fight over him. Beat millions of other sperms in the race to the egg. Their ghosts torment you as you...
Are you saying that these are all my Paris siblings in my eyeballs? Bro, are these spam? What? These are the souls of the other sperm buddies that we were flying or swimming even together? They're saying hi? Does it mean that I have my siblings inside of me? Oh.
Live the life they should have had. Go to a public bathroom. See occupied stool. Start shaking the door relentlessly. How would history change if there was a giant disembodied hand that zooms around the planet and crushes one random person with its index finger every day? It's called the Hand, and it's always slightly faster than you. History.
That's horrible. What the fuck? This could be a horror movie. That there's just a random hand and it will just like squash you.
It would change a lot. Somebody's mad. Yeah, but in 5 minutes I won't be mad and you'll still be stupid. American movie. Someone punches a wall. Somehow it caves in.
Because Americans build the fucking houses out of paper! Have you guys considered building a house with actual material? I know it's wild and you guys are like sort of getting hit by the terrorists, but have you considered any other material than paper? Yeah. You know, there was like this tale about like the houses with the piggies and the wolf. It's sturdy paper, but it's a paper.
Then, what is it like dating a rich girl? Where do you go to meet rich girls? Retirement home?
Rich granny?
Cutie on treadmill next to me. Ask her if she wants to grab a coffee after her workout. She declined. Well, we had a good run. Forced my whole body to become limp. Fly backwards off treadmill into the dumbbell rack.
Rest in peace, brother. The humiliation. I want you to know that this guy will never go to the gym. Or if he will ever go to the gym, he will never dare to talk to anyone else.
Behind me. What foods will increase my luck? Such tiny hands. You're gonna be able to finish that whole box by yourself?
It's only so that his dick looks bigger, okay? Shut up. It's actually rather big. It's above average.
Little guy. Why did people stop putting pies on the windowsill? Too many people floating through the air when they smell it.
Dude, these pies look like the pies from cartoons. They actually look amazing. Like, look at that. The crust. Oh, I can smell it all the way over here. Oh, it looks so good.
When they smell it. Reads 314 pages of terms and conditions. Click disagree. How does Doom Guy not have PTSD? Not everyone gets PTSD from traumatic events. He is the traumatic event.
True.
Any tips for guys with big noses? Are there any ways to cope, or should I just go for rhinoplasty? Got your nose.
It's not even that big of a nose. Do you guys remember the chick who got a divorce after she operated her big nozzle off of herself? This is nothing. He looks good. He's fine. Don't let a random anon take your nose, bro.
How? It just doesn't make any sense. They were just so big back then. X-ray request thread. Can someone please X-ray this? Bless you. No fire. Spinning plate. Bing, bing, bing. Food is hot. Just imagine believing in microwave.
That's a good point. If there is no fire, why plate hot? Where fire? Where heat? No, he's onto something. There's no fire, metal not hot, then plate, why hot? Why?
Imagine giving this to like Henry VIII. He'd kill you for witchcraft. Girl I've been paying $600 a month to be my girlfriend says she's caught feelings for me and has started refusing my money. She gave me back $1,800 out of the $3,000 I've paid so far. Says she'll give me back the rest when she gets the money. Wants to see me more often now. What do I do?
Wait, what? Isn't this a W? This is a W. Is it not a W? Yeah, did he just... Is he the only person probably on 4chan who won at live? How is this not a W?
Enjoy your girlfriend for free. Who would win in a fight, the Predator or Kevin from Home Alone? How much prep time does Kevin get?
Honestly, that's a good question. I think he has a chance. I would vote for the kid. Yeah, if he gets the prep time, absolutely.
Made a Bumble profile yesterday around noon. Has getting fit improved your odds on
Is the Bumble the gay one or is it the straight one? I don't know.
dating apps? No, before, non-fit and antisocial. Now, fit and antisocial. Is fog real? Every time I get close, it just disappears.
Bro, what are these five-head comments? It's so true. It's just, you get close to it and it's gone. Where does it go? Are we that antisocial that even the frog fucks up? Like the horizon. Oh my god. Do you know the thing when it's like hot outside and you're just looking far on the road and it looks like it's wet and you want to walk up to it to see the puddle, but there is never a puddle, but every time you look into the distance, because of the heat, it looks wet? Yeah, the mirage. But there is no wet. Why looking wet if not wet?
How do we stop intergalactic energy spiders from coming to Earth?
The what? the what?
Why do we have to stop them? We can just become friends with them. Is 1 liter of Red Bull a day too much? How long do I have left living like this? Clear. 0 calories, no taste. Source of all life. Hack writing. Would you pay $199 to increase your IQ by 1 point?
No. Waste of money. I don't need that. I would rather take the $200 and buy something delicious. I could buy so many cheeseburgers out of that. Yeah, it's not worth it.
No, but I would pay 1 IQ point to increase my bank account by $199.
Honestly, I would probably pay more than 1 IQ. Like, how much does a regular person have? And can I afford to lose 50? Asking the real hard-hitting questions. 100 is average. I can afford it.
Making a plant
No, it's
illegal is like saying God was wrong. Making a plant illegal was one of the first things God ever did.
That's... Fuck.
How can I improve? Well, the good news is you can't unimprove it.
Is that a cookie? Is it a cookie on a grill, but all of them are different sizes? And is this a cookie? Why is it on the grill? And why is this one such an antisocial and so far away? And why is this grill so dirty?
Anymore. Let me lay here for a second, guys. I'm gonna join you. Hope you don't mind. Hey guys, got room for one more? Go ahead, bro. The more the merrier. You mad that I...
That's so sad and so wholesome at the same time. Look at them. All the boys just chilling. They're just vibing. It's like, I feel like I'm a little bit alone. But I got you. Yeah, this is literally you guys.
You mad that I smashed 20 times more girls than you? 20 times 0 is still 0.
Ooh.
What can be solid, you doofus? It's called ice. It's still water, you donut. Ugh. Ask a guy who works at McDonald's anything. Where do you work? McDonald's.
I was hoping for a little bit craftier question, but I guess this is something as well.
What should I watch, boys?
Ooh, what is that? Is that like a pizza and maybe like cheese sticks? Or is this like a cinnamon sugar? I only dislike the Pepsi. I'm not a big Pepsi haver.
You'll wait. Answer me this if you're so smart. The concept of 0 makes no sense because you cannot have nothing. Why do we even have 0 in our number system?
What do you mean you cannot have nothing? I can have nothing. Tell that to the lady at the bank who didn't give me a credit card because she said I don't have enough money.
How many girls have you kissed? Waiting for Sisyphus to finish his set so I can use the equipment. Be brain. Chilling in some dude's head. He fell asleep. Wait, check this out. Hey, we're falling, bro. Jump scare. Go back to sleep. Yeah, it was actually tonight I woke up in my sleep because I fell.
Bruh. No, the worst is when you get the nightmares about that you're still in school and you have to pass the exam, but like you graduated like, 100 years ago, but you're still like, oh my god, the school. You have to pass the test. No, you didn't study. You didn't do your homework. And you have to stand up. You have to go into the front of the class and tell everything you know about this subject and you don't know jack shit.
Oh, like I was falling. Who would win? A stick versus 1,000 US Marines. All it is 1 Marine to break the stick. Seriously, what the hell? Then you have 2 stick. Stick win every time.
Fuck. I didn't think about that. You can shred it to 1,000,000 parts and it will be just like a splinter in your eye. And you can actually defeat the Marines. The stick, dude, the burn it. What if you burn the stick and the ash, the fiery ash lands on you and you catch on fire? Stick power.
Japanese zoo puts cute anime versions of animals in the habitats. One penguin becomes so obsessed with the anime girl that he stops eating because he doesn't want to leave her.
I remember. remember this one, bro. He fell in love. It was so sad. But so cute, but so sad.
Is the rope there so the
Is that being parasocial? Does that mean that penguins would be able to enjoy a VTuber stream?
rocks don't drift apart from each other? It symbolizes the union of Izanami and Izanagi, the two creator gods in Japanese mythology. Their names translates into married couple rocks. Even rocks have girlfriends.
Is this wholesome or is this just depressing? I don't know.
Ruins warfare, ruins combat, ruins half the military meta. How can a $35 hobby toy be so cringe? Ruins warfare, combat, plate armor, half the military meta. I wonder what the next thing will be. Maybe like some sort of pill, which just makes you go into a zombie mode. Be me! Discover BPC 157, the healthiest peptide. Research use only. Here it's basically horse electrolytes, times 10. Decide to try it, what could go wrong? Start feeling like a stallion. Knees no longer creaky, ready to gallop. Inject it like I'm prepping for the Kentucky Derby. I feel like I could jump fences. This guy's turning into a horse.
Bro. Okay, but so how much of a horse we talking? Like, are we talking just strictly around the knee area, or are we talking about? Yeah, I say nay to that. No, hold up, we might be onto something. You know, not like that. How do you know? Let's take a note about this peptide. It might give you, you know, the extra centimeter that you were looking for.
Post an animal that starts with the last letter of the previous post. I'll start. Bearded vulture. Eagle. 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 Eagle.
I hate the internet. I hate it here.
Eagle. Hey, I don't really know anything about cars, but would it technically be possible to put like a Ferrari engine into a golf cart? How well would it work? What do you hope to achieve by making this thread? A fast golf cart.
He has a point.
I think it would work. Watch movie with parents. Father tells his son that he loves him. Look to my dad. Don't get any ideas. Okay.
Bro, that's sad. Did your dad ever tell you that he loves you? Did he? Nope. Yes. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. All the time. Not directly. No. No, Dad. Bro, you were like Immaculate Conception. Are you Jesus? No. Yes. Grandpa did. That counts. On family holidays. Ah.
Made my coffee. Get completely naked. Turn the electric blanket
Wait, what? Why do you get naked because of the coffee? Excuse me?
up to high. Snug as a bug in a rug. Time to meme post.
I don't think that's what he meant.
Is anyone else a delivery driver for Amazon? I hate my life. Be me. Be rat. Be stuck in cage. Super mad about it, but despite my rage, I'm still a rat in a cage.
Have you considered that we are maybe all rats in a cages? And we are bound not within physical cages, but societal norms, where you have to wake up, have breakfast, go to work all of your day, eat something, go to shit, and then come home. You're tired, you have to go to sleep, and you have to start it all over. And there is no happiness, there's no joy, there's no colors, no flavors. Only rat in a cage.
Uncaring if we live or die, provides an ethereal energy just by existing, creates and destroys life without thought, can exert its chaotic influence randomly, destroying advanced technology. Being in its influence for too long will literally give you cancer. Gazing at its true form will render you blind, literally made of explosions, will one day swallow the earth whole. Sounds like an eldritch god to me.
Oh. Oh, 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 shit. I never thought about it like that. Oh my god.
You have 1 month to kill a fully grown T-Rex in an enclosed arena the size of a football field for 500 million. Your only weapon is a 10-inch hunting knife. Would you do it? You will be provided food. You will
I guarantee you there would be at least 10 people who would try to fuck the T-Rex. I don't think it would work, but they would try.
Have a small indestructible hut to live in. If you die, you just die. No, I'm not doing that. If someone knows how to kill the T-Rex though in this situation, please let me know in the comments. Advice with these shoes. Should I just toss these? I feel like they're too flashy. Censoring your foot is just gonna make me more in the mood.
Listen, maybe he censored it because he's Japanese. You don't know. You know? Yeah?
In the mood. There's not a single literary mention of the moon prior to the year 1300. The moon's a hoax.
What?
Picture of some random green glowing tab.
Why am I learning so much? So the moon is a hoax and probably a hidden alien space station. And they just covered it up and pretending that it's a moon, and the sun is an eldritch god. We are so cooked. It's made out of cheese. Nah, man, we are just so cooked. It's Joe over.
Tablet that's supposed to be context. Hiding in a box. Ask me anything before they find me. Post feet pics. It's not really a question. Dad is obese. Eat all the sweets he buys to save him. You could just throw the candy out.
In this economy? I don't think so.
Do you guys like my guinea pig? I like the guinea pig but hate you. Why? Why is my weight in pounds higher than kg? A lot of the strong guys at my gym have high kgs. Any way to raise my kg and lower my pounds?
How to tell you're American without saying that you're American? No, it's fine. This is fine. He's alright.
You're an idiot. What are you craving right now?
Oh, I wasn't, but now I am. Oh.
Pick very related.
Oh, bro. Yeah, dude, that's mean. That's evil even. Fuck, I would eat that. Do you think those are chicken nuggies? Do you think these are chicken, or is it like a fishy? What could it be? It's almost like I can feel the crispiness. Some nice chicken tendies. I would eat that. Oh man. The chicken tendies. Oh my god. I'm gooning. I'm sorry.
Just gonna grab a tender real quick, bro. New Dragon Ball game. Thoughts? Name? What? Mine? Tony.
Bless his heart.
Oh, nice to meet you, Tony. My name's Johnny. Landmine Press. If you drop it, everyone dies. No pressure. Georgia? That's a state, not a country. Its capital is Atlanta, bro. Turkey? That's a bird, not a country.
True.
Its origin is America, bro. Hungary? No, I just...
No! No! I'm leaving. I can't believe they have done... No! You have no idea. Because I have lived this in my entire life. Every time I went to the United States, I had to listen to the hungry. No, I'm not hungry. Thank you, jokes.
Mommy is cool.
state. This terrified millions in 2012.
Okay, to be fair, it was fucking scary.
He can pull his socks up without bending over.
I never thought about it like that. But I guess.
Wizard thread. Share your spells here so others may try. Okay, so this really works, but you have to do it every other day. Wake up really early, like 6 a.m. Lay down in your belly and try to push yourself away from the ground with your arms and think about becoming super powerful. Do that for as long as you can, and I guarantee if you keep it up, you'll get stronger in like a month.
Bro, he is trying to trick you into working out. Don't trust him. Don't believe him. He has the dark powers. It does work. Don't trust him.
I spell, read a book. You will get smarter. Your brain will just get larger. Gets criticized once. Dies. Do Americans really? 40 chicken nuggets and a gallon of...
How much is a gallon? I need to know. I apologize. I'm not American enough. How much is a gallon? Almost 4 liters. Oh my god. Is this like... This is like for an entire family, right? Like you just order it and like your family of 4 has food for dinner, right? Right? That's up to you. No, it must be for a family, right?
Tea. That sounds delicious. Yes, we do. Scariest thing you've ever seen / experienced. I once saw a guy ride the bus with orange peels hanging out of his pocket.
That's not scary. That's
Now
basically
I wonder
everyone.
if Slenderman would wear thigh-high socks to compensate for his height.
You know, someone probably drew that. It must be. If you would go to rule 34, I guarantee you that there would be something for you.
Yep. And here's our son's room. You can see he's different from the others. Oh, good morning, dear Sarah Madam. Do you have a moment to talk about open source software?
Oh no. I bet that he has a fedora, like right next to whatever he's eating or something.
Why are video games becoming increasingly boring nowadays?
Dude, that's such a good question. Not gonna lie, I found myself in the same situation, and I'm wondering, like, am I becoming an adult, or was it just like what happened? But then I pull out something that was released like back then, and it's not the same. You know, AAA is lazy. Burnout, just play indie games. That's it. Like, you know, like whenever I don't play like something that was like, I don't know, 80 or 90 bucks, then it's fine. Hey Maverick, thank you so much. Gamers are not making games.
Dopamine burnout from stimulant and not safe for work addiction. Play Deep Rock Galactic.
Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole.
Elevators are not portals. They just pull a giant heavy box up and down. Trust me, dude. Is drying sausages on a radiator?
I want you to know that this is a very European thing. This feels like Europe to me. This is something that someone from here would do. Yeah.
It's a thing in your country. I've never seen a radiator in my life. Pirate.
Wait, no, I mean, Americans must have radiators too, no? Just because you don't dry your sausage on hand. The guy is Polish. Yeah. Yeah.
My life. Pirate game. Company loses $60. Delete game. Company receives back $60. Pirate game 1 million times. Company loses 60 million, declares bankruptcy. Buy the company for a few dollars and become the CEO. Delete all the pirated copies. 60 million deposited in my account. So
Because that's how it works. True. True.
suddenly CEO of my own game company with millions to make my dream game. Not even to cash out, just to make your dream game. Fair.
Okay, so which company should we buy? We can buy them and we can fix them. Would you like to buy Blizzard? Would you like to buy Bethesda? Would you like to buy fuck, I wanted to quickly say it, the one that made Cyberpunk and The Witcher. I had a stroke and I forgot. Ubisoft. You can't fix Ubisoft. I'm sorry. You just simply can't. EA? Why do you want to buy EA? Yeah, CD Projekt. You could buy CD Projekt. I can't fix it. No, you can't. You have to move on. I'm sorry.
This image puts the fear of God into me. You can practically feel the power and killing intent radiating off this animal. Like it's moments away from charging you. Looks like you just got a Nintendo Switch with Animal Crossing. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't break up my noodles before cooking them. For every noodle you break, an Italian grandma slips and breaks her hip and creates mustard gas.
Not the Italian grandmas, mamma mia.
What would you rather be killed by? Grizzly, great white, tiger, gorilla? If you say none of the above, you're gay.
Let me think about it. I mean, gay is good, yeah, but like if I would absolutely have to choose, like maybe the shark? I don't know. Maybe the water would distract me from the blood and pain and he could just like chomp me in half and I would die immediately? I don't know.
Oh boy, 51 months to hyper.
All of the above. Game has cows. Talk to her.
That's a very adorable cow.
Ooh. He's gonna take you back to the past. How far back are we talking? Same distance as his hairline?
Bro. Ouch. What the fuck? Oh my god. The disrespect.
Oh, not that far. Let's write a book. I'll start. The end. Just arrived in Japan. Someone explain this to me. It's Mario and Luigi holding a sign that says, "Welcome to Japan." But they're Italian. This is globalism gone mad.
This is the most ChatGPT answer I have ever imagined.
I really like... Okay, this is for
Oh
a
my
drawing
God.
memes video. Have you ever tried to give
Wait, I have to go back. Wait. I really like Winnie the Pooh. Can you draw Winnie the Pooh, please? It's no use. He bit me. Pull the trigger, Piglet. Bro, do you remember when Tumblr used to be good? I remember.
memes video? Have you ever tried to give yourself a gym nickname? I once tried to get people to call me the farmer because I'm always raising these calves. I tried mentioning how much I love T-bone steaks to some of my gym bros. No one has called me T-bone yet. Boost. You'll get there, T-bone. Be me, waiting at bus stop. Bus arrives. Get on bus. Reach destination. Get off bus. You really believe this? I don't believe it. I think it's a bunch of baloney. Most of the Paris catacombs are unmapped. Lazy French.
Yeah. I wouldn't go there. It's fucked. Like, I don't think that there are places that are haunted, but that place is definitely haunted. Yeah. French people, get to it right now. I want the map by tomorrow.
French. What is a superior alternative to American suburban housing? Living in a vibrant, diverse urban neighborhood, of course.
Oh no. Oh no.
Is this UK? 1 second, bro. Just heard some glass break. Be right back. Asked online. 4,300 days.
Such. Never to be seen again. Isn't it strange that sometimes you will say, like, bye or good night to a person and you will never see them again, but you never know that that's your last bye and good night? It's just, they just like kind of disappear.
Ago. No coincidence? Draw triangles and squares. Make implication. Baited. Make no point, baited. Why does everyone worship the big rock? It's got a strange and wonderful shape. Dude, it's
a butt plug. That's a butt plug. You cannot tell me otherwise. That's a butt plug. Is that a Dead Space butt plug? God, I still haven't finished that game. What the fuck are you putting up your ass? A marker? A marker? It's okay. My castle, that is not a butt plug. Everything is a butt plug if I'm brave enough. That's what I was told. Hey, yo, Brito, do you want a butt plug? This is a beautiful butt plug. Would you like? It has a pointy end for safer and easier insertion. What do you mean? It's a suppository. That's exactly how it looks like. What you mean?
a big rock. Come check it out. Ask a convicted murderer anything. Is it bad to reuse a water bottle too many times? No, it's a scam by the bottled water companies to discourage you from refilling them. Does freezing a water bottle too many times cause plastic particles to break off and ultimately cause cancer?
These are not the kind of questions I was expecting people to ask from murderers. I was like wondering, like, how many times do you have to shoot someone for them to, you know, die or something, but no.
A bad frozen pizza for dinner. I'm so depressed and I hate my life.
Bro, okay, if you have a frozen pizza, what you have to do is that you have to add extra toppings on it, okay? Like, it's not bad, but you put a little bit of, like, corn or ham, or, like, if you feel spicy, some pineapple or egg and plus extra cheese on it, you can do it.
Walk into gym. See it's PP inspection day. Turn around. The door is already sealed. Kid.
Wait. You guys have PP inspection day without me? What?
It's in the 1990s. I read your book.
What?
Kids in the 2020s. Skibbity toilet. Rizzing yo no cap. What the hell happened?
We are evolving. Just backwards. It's fine.
Go to casino, lose $600. Go home, pirate enough video games to match the $600 value. Pretend I spent $600 on games and not the casino. You guys just don't get it. What happened to us, Paul? Hunter-gatherer skull, male, modern human skull. The Cro-Magnon.
Are you saying that we literally lost our jawline? We used to be all Chads and now we are not Chads anymore? Yeah, we were all Giga Chads. What happened? What?
Skull is so Chad, it has its own cool guy sunglasses. Why do my SpaghettiOs keep making lightning?
Yeah. It happens to the best of us. It's fine.
Lightning. Game runs like crap. Lower the resolution. It runs perfectly. Anything paranormal in NYC? Look out for this guy. Enough with the portal conundrum. How would you effectively use the technology?
Everyone knows how would you use the portal gun. One to the face. One a little bit lower. Yeah. Yeah. I just want to put it out that according to very reliable statistics, it does feel more like sucking than getting sucked. Okay? I'm just throwing this out there in case you get tempted.
I would get the person I hate the most in this world and do this to them. Working at McDonald's. Kid with his mum brings an orange and green toy gun. Joke around with him. Oh, you're a soldier? Kid looks up at me, points toy at me. I'll kill you, ugly man. Kids are a-holes. Salt the hell out of his burgers and hamburger. Salt the hell out of his fries and hamburger. Enjoy that, you little Be me. B5. Have
Bro, children.
a friend that is a girl.
Oh, yeah.
She is crazy about me. I'm fine with that. We love each other. She moves. 9 years later. My mum is a photographer. Friend's mum is getting remarried. I go to wedding too. See girl. We chat. She still really likes me. We haven't talked for 9 years and she still likes me. Okay. My mum needs to go. She my ride. Before we go, girl approaches me. She asks if we can have a hug. My mum didn't want me in a young relationship and so I say, how about a handshake? Leave. Never see her again. Years later, I actually mature. Realize what I did. She liked me and I gave her a handshake. Yeah, I've kind of been
But he was like 14, man. Okay, like of course, this is when you have to hit her up when she's 18. You did the same. No, bro, the firm handshake.
Yeah. Why didn't he flap his ears and fly away?
What the fuck?
True, they haven't been cropped. Be me, 9 years old. Shopping at Toys R Us. Pick out some Barbie dolls. Go to checkout. Clerk smiles and asks, oh, are you shopping for your sister or cousin? Nope, for me. Aren't those toys a little girly for you? I need some women for my G.I. Joe.
So based. I also had a G.I. Joe and I had my Barbies. It was so based. It was amazing. Let's go!
In Croatia with my parents and I'm walking down the street. A Croatian woman is tending to some little tree in her garden. My dad approaches her near the fence and says with a thick Slavic accent, orange? I don't know a Slavic accent. She says, yes. We walk away. Talking to a friend.
Random? But you can raise oranges in Croatia? Is it hot enough? Question mark? Orange? How do you say it with like a thick Slavic accent?
Friendly girl on Discord, having a nice chat. Ask her if she wants to voice chat for a bit. Sure, that sounds fun. I talked to a British guy yesterday and it was so awful. I hate the accents so much. Oh.
I'm sorry. Based British accent hater. Oopsie.
Well, I'm British. She deletes me. Nah.
Oh, bruh. Easy. Oh, dear me.
You're lying. You're pretending to be British to make British people look awful. Just when I was looking forward to do some more socializing. Arguing with coworker. Accent.
Is Joe over? Is this the anti-British Riz laser? Rip, I'm British. Just don't tell them. Just lie and say you're American. That's what I do all the time. They believe me. I was born and raised in Texas.
Accidentally call coworker a soy boy. He asks what it is, but I try to shrug it off. Boss overhears and makes me explain to everyone. Well, soy has a lot of estrogen in it. So when you drink a lot of soy, it makes you weak and effeminated. And soy boy? Well, I see you must have been drinking a lot of soy. Try to explain that I'm not a soy boy, but no one listens. My nickname at work is now soy boy. It's your own fault for calling him a soy boy, you idiot. Wake up. Decide
Soy boy.
to have some cheesecake after breakfast. End up eating the entire thing.
Bruh.
It's not fair. They should not be allowed to sell entire cheesecakes. They know people will do this. Have some
To be fair, cheesecakes are incredibly addicting. I know, like when I was in the States, I was like, ooh, I never had cheesecake before, and I tried it. It's hard to stop, man. Why is it so silky? And why is it so nice? And why is it so delicious? And you can just... So overrated. Shut the fuck up. They are not. They're amazing. Bro. Nuh-uh.
some self-control. I've become a breadcrumb dealer to 4 crews in my local lake, and they pay me with a bit of everything. Shiny stuff, fabric, pens. But recently they paid me with $20 they found somewhere. So I decided to buy them some more expensive bread. They loved it. So now they understand what to do. Give me dollar notes. I've probably racked up $200 at this point. Is it morally wrong though? I mean, they're the ones who steal it from someone. Or perhaps they just got a big pile laying somewhere. Should I keep on doing this?
Absolutely. This is going to be the breadcrumb economy. This is fine. You can always stop. Do you have to tax after it? Like, do you think you actually have to tell the IRS that there are like a bunch of birds who are like giving you money for bread?
Yeah, you should keep on doing this. Hell yeah. You should record it. This would be a cool
If you ask the IRS yes, just don't ask them, dummy.
video. I'd keep doing this. I'd then try and make them steal gold. Sitting blindfolded. Woman in lab coat feeds me a Twix. Left. She marks her notes. 329 consecutive correct guesses. Doing cardio at gym. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll magically develop the discipline, commitment, drive and goals that I've lacked for my entire life when I wake up tomorrow. Things will get better then.
True. It's like whenever I want to change my life around, but it's like the middle of the week, and you're like, oh, I can do it on Monday. And then the Monday happens, and you fucked it up, and now it's going to be Tuesday, but you cannot start it on Tuesday. It has to be the next week, Monday, right? It just has to be. You cannot just start it midweek because it throws off the entire thing. Yeah, no, sorry. You have to do it Monday.
Be me, old, year 2080. Granddad, look at this funny meme. Proceeds to show me a glowing tesseract that sucks me in and makes me feel like I've just been imprisoned in a nightmarish hellscape for 10,000 years. Falling through an endless tunnel of razor blades. Bleeding everywhere. Oh my god, make it stop. Ear-splitting noise and red light flashes before my eyes. I snap back to reality covered in sweat and vomit on the floor. How funny is that, Granddad? Who would win?
Do you think that's going to be the future?
1 trillion lions, the sun. The lions would win if they attacked at night.
True. The sun would never see it coming.
Be me, grade 12, taking finals. Snuck my phone in for no reason. Do not disturb turned on, but didn't turn it off. Have an app on phone that screeches oof when it detects when it gets dropped. Middle of test. Phone falls out of pocket. Phone screeches at max volume. Oof. Teacher looks at me. Friend from across the room is trying so hard not to laugh. I got expelled. Have to go to another high school. I'll never graduate because of a meme.
There is no way that you would get expelled for that. Nah.
The controllers for this.
I'm sorry, but that looks like a chicken drumstick. Wow.
Switch is really annoying me. Are there any sales or discounts for the Pro? Or any third-party controllers that work? This is stupid and I can't play Monster Hunter properly. 30 plus active wildfires in my country. About to get hit by a tornado outbreak. Living the dream. Don't like eye contact. Pick up random things they find. Make random noise.
Do you guys remember when we used to play Minecraft? And I kept trapping them and they were my boyfriends, but I accidentally looked at them and they were always freaking out and I couldn't make them calm down and they were just like the entire game.
Noises. Are Endermen autistic?
No, they are husband materials.
10 years. It's still a 5-pound brick on your face, which
my
is
God.
so uncomfortable.
He kind of looks like a xenomorph like that. Is this how we become xenomorphs? There's going to be something coming out and it will like cover your entire body from head to toe and it's like boom. Razor xenomorph.
Ball. Can't believe I
Screw both hands on the keyboard. You can't stop me.
fell for this meme. This technology is going nowhere. Watermelon elephant. Le monkey. What
The le monkey got me.
game would you play on this
Fuck.
bad boy? Stickman. Sorry, but actually the press any button green text story is objectively the best one. Press any button to continue. Press the power button. PC turns off. Personally, I'm a big fan of the wires one. Buy a wireless device. Look inside. Wires. This is what they took from you. What?
That's a lot of shoes. How many people are there? That's a lot of people. Why are they everywhere? I love it. Looks so comfy.
A messy room in Mario Brothers. The only woman I live for is my mother, so I can help her when she gets old. Girlfriend posts a funny video of our relationship on TikTok without telling me. 10 million views. Top comment says I look like a fat Mr. Beast. Someone replies Mr. Feast. Other comments say I must be a personality hire. Never exposing myself to the open internet ever again.
Jesus Christ. Bro, Mr. Feast. That's a little bit savage.
Oh, I'm building a weapon that could destroy the planet. Build a weapon that is able to destroy the planet. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no. Do you think insurance companies would insure the hand? Friend. Hey, what did you do on Valentine's Day? Me. Woke up, took a poop, got out of bed.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, the order. No. No, the order. No. That's order. No.
Math class. You need to learn calculus because you'll all use this someday. Fast forward 20 years. I just asked ChatGPT to do all my math
Do you remember when they said that you will not always have a calculator with you? Yeah. About that.
Math problems as an engineer. Well
About
done.
that.
Thanks. You too, bro. Accidentally send happy birthday, New Year's. Love you to a friend instead of grandma. Love you too, bro. Thanks, bro. Voila. Good post. I hate this board.
Voila.
What is your largest food order?
Oh my god. How many nuggets is that? 40? More? 80? At least 3? Too many? Is this American lunch again? At least 100? At least 3? Not gonna lie, I would eat it. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, like, you know, with the barbecue, a bit of a cheeseburger.
I was in the Philippines and ordered 30 yum burgers from Jobberlies because they were so cheap. My action caused a huge scene because I was in a remote city that rarely sees white people and the magnitude of burgers I ordered. Be me, 19. Go to a party with fast food coworkers. There's adult beverages. Oh yeah. There's an older coworker that I like. Too nervous to talk to her. Decide to have a few beers. Have 8. Go up to her. Start to say,
No.
leaving go.
Oh. She's never going to date you, bro. You fucked up. She has puke in her shoes. Oh.
Go to parents' house. Don't get caught. Can't make eye contact with coworker next day. You didn't
It's Joe. It's so Joe. Over.
apologize. You just ran off. I'm growing corn. Go into an airport.
It's so small. It's so tiny. It's getting there.
Corn. Go into an airport bathroom. There's a window. Idea. Break window. Stick butt out. Poop time.
No.
Stewardess walks in. We both laugh. You did not get her number.
Oh yeah, definitely. You wouldn't get sucked out, and you would be broken, and your naked ass would just land on the ground. Yeah, wake up. No, yeah, and then everyone clapped. No, like he got the stewardess number, and when she leaned in, the button like fell off her shirt, and her beautiful, bountiful bosom just came out, and also her panties slipped, and they accidentally had sex, and then everyone clapped. Yes.
After doing something like that. Ever wondered if your country
True.
is 4chan or Reddit?
Oh no. I think we are Redditors. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
My country is Reddit. Turn ray tracing on. Game looks slightly different, not really better or worse. 30 FPS. Turn it off. 150 FPS. When I was 14, I played Spin the Bottle at a party. When I sat down, all the girls
I want you to know that back then I tried to play Alan Wake because I think this is Alan Wake. Is this Alan Wake? I think this is Alan Wake. And it crashed my computer in the middle of a subathon. And then the timer ran out and it crashed my computer. It was awful.
worse. 30 FPS. Turn it off.
10 out of 10 game.
150 FPS. When I was 14,
We never got to Alan. He didn't wake up.
I played Spin the Bottle at a party. When I sat down, all the girls said, if it lands on you, we only have to hug you. The girl I had a crush on spun the bottle and it landed on me. She looked up and said, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dude, the worst thing she can say is no.
All the other girls stopped playing too, and the guys got mad at me for ruining the game. I ended up crying in the bathroom and called my mum to pick me up. No. When she arrived, I tried to sneak out, but on my way out, I saw them playing Spin the Bottle again.
No, bro, poor dude. Poor
So, which events
fucking
completely destroyed
dude.
your self-esteem? How do you guys feel when you see cuties with guys who clearly don't live? Proud of them. Everybody deserves someone to love. Show
Aw, it's wholesome.
up in film industry when nobody was asking for you. Become highest grossing film of all time. Promise 1 million sequels and deliver 0. Leave. Show up a decade later just to cuck Marvel out of getting highest grossing movie. Leave again. Nobody remembers a single line of
Dude, that's true. I watched the Avatar the second in cinema, and I don't remember a single thing. I know that there was water and there was one chick that looked very cute, And that's it. I don't remember the plot. I don't know anything about it.
of dialogue. Make post criticizing Google. Next capture shows street near my house. Be me. 22. Overweight beta loser. Decide to screw it all and get my life in control. Get new clothes. Go to the gym. Work out harder than ever in my life. Can't feel my legs. A couple of chads walk by. Hear one of them say to the other, "What a fat loser." He's technically right. I am losing a lot of weight. Nice. Keep going, man. People walk past you and call you a fat loser. This is
I don't think that would ever happen. They wouldn't call you a fat loser, right? Right?
not a movie, bro. Play chess with someone online. Load up chess on my computer and set the opponent to master difficulty when I'm playing with them. They move. I simulate their move on my computer. Copy what the master difficulty bot does. Repeat. Easy victory.
Bro. What is this next level cheating? What the fuck?
In your opinion, what country has the best food? Belgium, because my mum is here and her food is the best.
Ah, that's so cute. Who said that fortune cannot be wholesome, man? That's so cute.
Uncle was dying of cancer, on hospital bed. Doctor said he has 1 day left to live. Sad, go to my room and lock the door. Randomly decide to do a blood sacrifice by sacrificing my life for his. Draw a pentagram on a piece of paper, then cut my palm with a knife and soak the paper with blood. Pray that my uncle gets better in exchange for my life. Next day, my uncle makes a miraculous recovery. No, that wasn't a coincidence. You're dying.
So anyways, oopsie. Yeah, congrats, the soul sold. Was there no one who you had to kiss? I'm not saying that you have like a few years and then the hellhounds will drag you down to hell, but I'm just saying if you hear howling at night.
Soon, bro. You sacrificed your life for his. Bear the consequences. Yeah. Human species is 200,000 years old. Known history of human species is more or less than 10,000. It took 10,000 years to progress from smashing rocks to visit Mars. These 190,000 years we were all cavemen. Something doesn't add up.
We were evolving? You sure about that? You sure? Or maybe perhaps we just had aliens who were like cock-blocking our evolution and they were trying to keep us dumb so that we would do their bidding, but then the aliens left and we finally could do what nature was meant to do and now we are just smart?
Oh, guys, you caught me. I'm actually an alien. I was sent to this planet to read memes, but also send a message. Do not go down the rabbit hole of the past. But if you would like to know more about the history, comment on this video and I will tell you everything about what happened in those 190,000
I don't trust aliens. I don't talk to aliens.
years. This happened last night. Get a job at McDonald's. Need cash. Work in the back arranging meals. Cutie comes in with an 8-year-old daughter. Asks for a chicken nugget Happy Meal. Daughter is really polite to the cashier. Says please, thank you and everything. Throw in an extra nugget because of her kindness. A few minutes later, the manager tells me to mop a spill. It's right next to the mum and her daughter. Eavesdrop on them. Mummy, look. The people in the back gave me an extra nugget. Why? Mum replies, it's because they're dumb enough to work it that they can't count. Mum and daughter laugh while I walk.
Ouch. Man, you just try to be kind. This is what you get. That's the oof. Damn.
It's a lot easier to see bad rather than good. So people just assume it was a stupid mistake, something bad, rather than someone being positive. Because usually people aren't really positive for no reason.
You can't do that. You know what? Next time you should just like bite into half of the chicken nugget. Or like choose the tiniest of one that actually counts as a chicken nugget, but it's so tiny that it almost doesn't count.
Neighbors suddenly have chickens. Chickens make chicken noises. Wait, that was bad.
What the fuck?
Gotta warm up. You can't go off a rip with like an amazing chicken impression first time in like a while, unless you're always doing chicken impressions, which I'm not. Get woken up by chickens doing the funny chickens.
Is it bad that I actually want to have chickens? Like, I want to have a house and a garden and I want to have chickens. That's like free eggs. In this economy, I would want it. As pets? Yeah, I don't think I would have the heart to actually eat them, but like eggs. You know, and chickens. Why bad? I don't know. It's like Tread Wife Skill. I just want chickens, man.
Sounds, and there's suddenly a smile on my face. Exit my house to do some exercise and see the chickens in my neighbor's backyard.
Aww.
Instantly feel great. Not even sure if it's legal for them to own chickens, but I'm not going to complain. I just feel really happy whenever I hear them make their silly sounds. Thanks, chickens.
See, chickens will lift you up. Is the chick.
Pour hot water, close the lid, wait 5 minutes.
I don't mind that they are super stinky, because then I will call them stinky and they will feel ashamed and they will get showered and then they won't be stinky anymore. Easy.
The noodles are ready to eat. Do you really believe this nonsense? How did you get a photo of this? This is like a trade secret. Go to college. Class is 70% women. No one talks to each other, like, ever. When the lecture is over, they get up and leave in silence. Whenever I try and start a conversation with anyone, they look annoyed. Try talking to that nerdy looking chick with anime stickers on laptop. She immediately looks at me weird and puts her headphones on and leaves.
Fuck, someone met me. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck, that was, yeah, oopsie. Oopsie. Too relatable. Oopsie. My bad. I'm a changed man. Okay, my bad.
Get a rock, melt a rock, turn rock into powder, turn rock into a crystal, turn it back into a rock, inscribe ancient runes with powerful magic onto rock, trick rock into thinking. Can now use this evolved rock to play Skyrim with the most degenerate, not safe for work content imaginable. How did they figure all of this out?
Is this magic? Can you imagine if our civilization would get wiped and you would find these and like you would have no idea how this works? It would be like magic. Yeah, science is magic.
What's your motivation to lift? My motivation is my cat Rupert. Here he is.
Aww.
I know he would want me to be big and strong. It also allows me to protect him from danger.
Not gonna lie, I think this cat is judging you. I don't think he would care as long as you're giving him food. He's just a chill guy.
Been at Golden Coral for like 5 hours. Probably over 10 full plates of lemons.
Why?
No one has said anything. Love this place. Chinese buffets usually stop me at 3 plates and kick me out.
Why do you need so many lemons? What do you do with the lemons?
Be me. 4. Get a new cat. Cat small. Plays. Happy. 15 years later. Cat old. Still tries to get on my shoulder. Kidneys. Cat die. Sad.
No.
Lonely. Idea. New cat. Get new cat. Looks just like old cat did. Happy again. Thank you, cat. Be me.
Aww. That cat got reincarnated and now has a second life with you. Well, you know that cats have like 7 lives or something. So it is good ending. You got cat.
You cat. Be
He's
me.
back.
At work. Working
Sorry, 9. Yeah, sorry, I took 2.
next to a place with a lot of Mexicans. Most don't speak English. Have to fart. Cutie Latina chick walks by. I'm thinking, she doesn't speak English, so she won't understand my fart. She looks at me.
Why do you have to speak English to understand fart? Question mark? What? What?
In disgust. I realize how autistic I am.
What? What? Okay.
10 years old, got prescribed with a disability. Said disability is where a part of my body that regulates body temperature is non-functional. Parents and I didn't get what was going on, so I was taken to the doctor again, after the trillionth time to get diagnosed. Finally got to a doctor who knew his stuff. Doctor asked if I liked Godzilla. Really liked Godzilla. Child brain went into overdrive and began a small conversation. Doctor asked if I had ever seen Godzilla vs. Destroyer. Yes, doctor told me I can melt down like a nuclear reactor by explaining burning Godzilla. Immediately realized my problem. I'll die if I overheat. All I gotta do is stay cold, basically.
Bro, how do you do that? Does this mean that this guy is Godzilla in real life? Dude, he's like every girl's wet dream. Like, you know, because girls have like cold hands and cold feet. He's the ideal cuddle partner.
Made almost 24 years ago. Still has the most sold consoles to this day. How did it do it?
In no way. The PS2? Really? I don't know why, but I sort of thought that it would be the PS3 that would sell the most. Really? Not the Wii? PS2 was giga popular? Wasn't it the Wii? Someone. Do your homework. What was it? Everyone had a PS2? Well, I did not have a PS2. Okay? So...
I don't know. Does it actually still have the most sold? I'm looking this up. Most sold console. PlayStation 2, 160 million. Maybe we peaked. Maybe gaming's peaked. Start mission. Drive from point A to point B. Kill X amount of NPCs on point
Everyone import it. I'm banning you, motherfucker.
B. Drive from point B to point C. Mission complete. Repeat 20 times. Most profitable video game in history. Anon, please, we need to sell at least one ticket to Snow White. You're our best customer. I'll give you a free medium popcorn for it. Ubisoft genuinely put in a battle pass in a $70 Assassin's Creed
Based. This is why they're going bankrupt.
game. There's no defending this. Dating a blind girl. All of her friends are blind. Love that she holds my arm when we're out. Love that she eventually got used to my apartment and can now navigate around by herself. Love that her guide dog is super friendly and is always on the job to help her. Love that her family sees me as a great person because her being blind doesn't bother me. Love that she doesn't use the internet because it's too much hassle. Love that she requests I read new books for her in my voice and record them so she has her own boyfriend audiobook library.
Bro, did he just give us like an amazing fucking tip of what kind of girls we should be dating? I think he might just given us, the cheat code. Yeah, we have to actually date blind chicks.